So collective, this message that I'm finna say real quick is channeled. So I'm pretty sure it may, but I'm pretty sure it won't have anything to do with these cards. Someone is practicing on other people. There is somebody here practicing on other people. This is like love spells. I'm not sure if who's ever doing this. I don't know why this is relevant to speak, but the message is coming in. And whoever is doing this, I'm really not sure if they are like if they have an intentional, intentional people that they're doing this to. I don't feel like they're trying to make people fall in love with them or anything. I feel like they're practicing on other people to see if they and sitting on the sideline watching to see if they can bring like almost like somebody playing Cupid, but doing it using love spells to do it. I really don't know how this person is going about this because I'm really picking up on the fact, yeah, they gather items from the people. I don't know how they do this. Maybe this person is works like a housekeeper or whatever it is giving me that they have access to people's things. So it's giving me like a housekeeper or maid, janitor, maintenance man, or a woman. Take it how you choose. Warlocks is, they do just as much as witches do. Magicians, magicianal energy. But it's giving me that somebody is like they have access to other people's things. I'm not sure if they're taking other people's things, you know, um, enchanting them and putting them back, or if they're taking items that's so small, like a pen, something like an ink pen, because that's somebody's item. Like, say if I purchased a pen, it's mine, so and I'm using it, it's my energy is on it. So it's items. It don't have to be significantly big. It can be something that I wouldn't say it's like change like a penny or something like that. It could be something like an old debit card. Somebody has access to other people's things. And whoever this is that has this access, they're practicing on people. Or this is what they have done, and they're maybe not doing it anymore. But this is like they're practicing to see. It may be more than love spells. They may actually do other things to people just to see if they actually can do it. If it works, and maybe if it shows a little bit of sign of working, then they say, okay, well, let me try somebody else, or let me try something stronger on that same person. Maybe they have a certain pick of a litter who they choose. I'm not really sure, but somebody's like practicing on other fucking people. And whoever's doing this, I'm speaking this out loud out of a channeled energy because this is letting me know that God is acknowledging this. God sees this, what someone is doing to other people, even if they're not, they're trying to be harmless about it. I'm just trying something out. Whatever it is, they're playing with people's life, destiny, fate, maybe. They're tinkering in other people's energies like that. I don't think that's something that God like too much. I mean, I don't think anybody would like that personally, but I feel like it's being highlighted, especially in a channeled energy, because it's real strong. So I feel like if it's being highlighted channeled energy, because I haven't, no cards is telling me this shit at all. I feel like, yeah, um, I feel like it's being highlighted for a reason. It's not happening, it's not being shown to me for nothing. So yeah, that's something that's kind of relevant here. Hey, Jaquisha. But for the most part, yeah, I mean, okay, okay. Well, let me go ahead and get into the message. What's up, y'all? You already know this is Solo 69, and I'm here to do a random collective message. I'm just going to use my cards that I created at this time, and I might clarify them with these right here if needed. But for the most part, I think that I'm just going to see what comes out. And, you know, so if this message resonates for you, that's what's up. Doesn't have to resonate for you to chill with me and get the entertainment of it all. Don't do it. So hopefully you can chill with me. Let's go ahead and tap in though and see what's up with the cards, because I feel like I'm already tapped in, but with the cards here, yeah, it's somebody definitely is yeah, somebody is just like they're not the right person to be dealing with here. It's giving fake, you know, all the way around. Um, you're gonna get the truth about this person. You're gonna get the truth about this person. Um, there is something here that's growing. The truth with the truth. For some of you, you could be doing working on something in on social media, and this could be growing for you as well. This could be some type of truth telling that you're doing. Maybe you are telling a story of your life, or maybe this is something that you should do, or this is you say it's some type of truth that you speak that's bringing that's gonna it's like you're gonna call people towards you because of you being truthful and authentic. And it's not it's giving me that whoever this is that I'm picking up on in the shuffle is giving me that you're not even trying to look for that attention, you're just speaking your truth. It's kind of one of them release moments, almost like it's something to help you heal. But in the midst of this, others are going to be drawn to you or to what you have to say. And that's going to probably help them heal too, but it may just give you a little clout that you may be not looking for. There is definitely a liar here who's also maybe on social media spewing bullshit. And you know, the ancestors don't care for that. Somebody know better. It's kind of like whoever this is that's spewing or spilling bullshit online, somebody's ancestors, this person's ancestors is kind of, I ain't gonna say that they like on some to mad shit, like, getting on you, but it's giving me like they side on. Like, dude, that ain't what you supposed to be doing with this gift, or what you're supposed to be doing with something. And something is, it's kind of like bullshit. It's for somebody. You're gonna get clarity about this liar or this bullshitter that's on social media. You're gonna get the truth about this person here. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Okay, so we have an emergency here. Hey, Peter. I love you too, baby. Somebody probably need to either take their ass to sleep, or somebody was sleeping on you. This is one or the other. Somebody needs to get some rest, like really quick, like, baby, why you woke type shit. No, that's not what this is. Somebody slept on another person, right? So now shots have been fired because somebody was being slept on. It's kind of like you throwing shots at somebody, not knowing that you really don't know what you throwing shots at. This is an emergency for somebody. It's like shooting bullets at a police, not because they in a regular car and you don't know that they are officer and they on duty. This could be like, I'm just making a hell of an example real quick. This is like pulling over the judge and trying to criticize them about how they a certain race, and they ain't, that car must be stolen or something, or some other shit, fucking with them. And then all of a sudden they ask for their name and everything and realize they run their shit and find out they the judge. It's kind of like, for real, like somebody slept on somebody big time, and now shots have been fired to the person that they was sleeping on. Right? So shit has hit the fan, honey. Let's get the message. Show me the message, please. What is it that my collective needs to know and hear and understand at this time? Okay, you're about to complete something, but you got some shit that's here coming up against you because you coming in with the truth. So look, you're about to finish something here, right? Somebody doing work on you. Now, it don't necessarily have to be magical work, It's giving sinister as fuck, though. It's giving really crucial work. It's giving like shitting on you in the worst way. Right now, somebody's doing this. They ain't got nothing good to say about you, right? But see, somebody, whoever it may be, I don't know if it's who they talking to. I'm not sure what's happening with this. But what I could say is that out of this, the truth is here still. Somebody's about to graduate from somewhere, from something, complete a cycle. You're being called to get ready to congratulate yourself from something, because literally, while somebody, these are shots fired, baby. Literally, while someone is in the midst of accomplishing something that's for them, whether it's spiritual, physical, mental, it don't matter. There is somebody here that's up against this person, bringing so much sinister shit towards on this, like dumping them with it, right? It's something about this that shows so much truth, so much of what's real. And see, it's almost making it's kind of like this person that's doing this sinister act. It's almost like they are trying to block the truth from coming in, because it's like the truth is right there with it. Almost like they know the truth, but they're blocking it with this. But see, you're about to accomplish something. Something is it's giving me the chariot energy. It's like it's something about being diplomatic. It's something about, achievement, the achievement of, something that's honorable. It's giving honor. Somebody could have even been an honor student in whatever it is that they're doing, but it's giving honorable energy. And you being promoted as well. Now, it could be a job promotion. It could be something just with life, take it how you choose. But there is somebody here shitting on you while this is being done. Like while you're working and doing this, somebody else is on top of you shitting. You might not feel it, you might not smell it, you might not know it, but for the most part, what's up? What's up? What's up, top nigger? Why would you, I don't want to be, I'm sorry, and I know who you are, but I'm not gonna accept that. So I'm gonna remove you. I know that you're cool and everything, but I'm gonna remove you as a moderator. You can keep your name however long you want. That's your business. But if you want to come back with over here with it, you might need to change your name, because what I'm not gonna do, it took me a minute to look at that. And regardless I don't know what the fuck that mean, but I know what it looked like. So perception is a lot right now. So hopefully you don't get offended by me removing you, but I'm not finna condone that. So sorry, but not that sorry. All right, but you're still cool. All right, so let's keep going. But like I say, somebody's shitting on you, but they're shitting on you to prevent this truth from coming in. They know the truth. They're trying to hide the truth. They're trying to keep the truth behind, back behind them. Because as long as it's behind them, nobody else will know it. You understand? So whoever this is, that's their goal. By shitting on you, like when I say shitting on you, this is sinister. This is a dookie from hell. Okay, let's keep going. A whole dookie from hell. You got it. So you're dealing with somebody who's sad because of you being chosen. But a spade is a spade. It is what it is, Ain't nothing you can do about being chosen except run like Simba did, Hakuna Matata. There's nothing you can do about that. Like somebody else's upsetness or being upset because you were chosen. You being chosen is not, that ain't, you were chosen. You didn't ask to choose me, it's different. You didn't ask for this. So somebody is sad that it's you. I think that's kind of wild, but there's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. Literally, a spade is a spade. Ain't nothing you can do about that. Why would they, chosen for what? you know, why would somebody be sad because you were a chosen vessel? They wasn't, were y'all in the same, like were y'all standing next to each other when somebody came in and said, let me choose, I choose, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna go for them. Like you were, whoever I'm talking to, that chosen energy I saw, that's chosen from birth. So unless this is your twin rival or something, ain't nothing, what and then even if it's that, what you supposed to do about that? Unchoose yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's see this is the map. This is the map to your victory. And when I say this person's sad, they sad because it's not available. Well, it's vacant, but not for them. It's not, it's like occupied for them, but available for you. And like for real, they're showing mad sadness here. This is double sad energy over this because it's like they want to be, this is your map. It's not theirs. And greed. They want what they can't have. This is somebody that just, this is a conqueror. This is a parasite. I don't care who it is. This is a parasite that I'm picking up on. I'm picking up on a parasite. I'm picking up on somebody that's giving reptilian energy that despises what somebody else has got because they don't have it, and they'll tear you down to get what you got. It's a parasite. Straight up. That's greedy as hell. They'll while you're achieving things and you're working hard for it, like I say, honorable. You're doing it the honest way, the right way, and that's a problem from somebody else. And it's like you haven't even fully achieved everything that you're supposed to do, but you're doing it, and you're so close to being congratulated for it. So you're close to finish. Now, this person is, I'm just amazed at how they're shitting on you just to keep you from looking a certain way. Do this person know you? It's a lot of, and I saw this earlier too, but I didn't say anything. It's kind of came in right after the channel energy. I just didn't, when I started to shuffle, I didn't say nothing. I got quiet though. But there's a lot of smoke in mirrors. And that's what's giving me the shitting on you part. But there's a lot of smoke in mirrors here because of some truth that is going to set a whole situation. But as long as this smoke and mirrors stay foggy as it is, and this ain't no regular ass fog, y'all. It's not. So whatever this smoke and mirror is that's fogging up shit like this person is trying to make it where your ass is like being treated like you inside of some shit that's got some carbon monoxide, a silent death energy. Thank you, Jaquisha. I don't know what they said, but it must have not been good. But thank you. What's up? What's up, Pharaoh? Good to see you back. And it's whatever this, it's like you're entering a portal that's good news for you, though. See, 1111, there we go. I'm telling you. You're entering a portal that's good for you. Okay? Look at that. You see that? What is that? That's a blank. That's blank. You see only the two dots that's showing you that, that is upright. This is a new start. You're entering a portal. That's good. Good news. It's a new start. 11/11. Taking flight, baby. Look at you. Good energy. If you would like to see my natural skin color, feel free to look at my shorts. Feel free to look at my videos that you can actually see me. Feel free to actually stroll and look at a picture or two. But I'm not going to stop and please you in the middle of my fucking reading, bro. Sis. Make that make sense. Come on now. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Next. I'm not a guy. I know you can see I'm a whole bitch. And I can be such a bitch. So you might want to chill out. Let me do my reading and mind my business, okay? Thank you. Here's the portal. You see how that's working out? Here you go. There you go. Mm-hmm. That's the goal. It was the whole, see, remember, like I said, you're achieving something. This got to be what it is, because this is the goal and you're right on it. But be careful. Be careful on who you letting close to you, who you letting in your shit, and who you telling your business to. You might not want to say nothing about this to nobody. I honestly don't think it's a smart move. Why I say that? Because you already got people that's already doing this. You already got people that's already peaking like this. You already got people that's already waiting to see the next thing so they could try to stop it already. So it's best that you don't, let them know a move that you're making, because it's already gonna be some shit when they see the shit. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Somebody is really after you and your stuff. And I mean, they might as well just come and live in your house at this point, because whoever this is somebody who, like, they really would like to see you down so they can step over you, and like they really want what you got because they ain't got it, and they gotta have it because you do what you got it for. I ain't think about that. Let me get it too. Oh, I can't get it through you. I mean, through this way, I'm gonna take it from your ass. Cause and then when I take it from you, I'm gonna talk shit about it, because I deserve it, not you. Not because you don't. I deserve that. Because I'm better than you. Do I know you? I ain't gotta know you. I'm me. It's given racist. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm not gonna say that. But it's certainly given privilege. But here's the thing. If it's like that, if it's so privileged, why you got to go through this? Why you got to go to this resort to do it? If it's so privileged, why is it got to end? Why does this have to be the resort to get it? Huh? Why is it not this instead? Make it make sense. Why, if it's so privileged, just saying, why the fuck somebody got to do this? Let's talk about it. Because if it's real, if you really deserve it, you don't have to put this on either. You know what I'm saying? What you wearing a mask for? We don't have to do that. If you deserve it, if it's yours, why are you so sad about it? Why are you upset? Why are you in your feelings? Because this other person is achieving it. And if it's such a thing that you don't have to do all this other shit, because it comes to you naturally. Why do you feel like you gotta hide this? Why is this gotta be hidden? Why is the truth? Why is a motherfucker trying to, shit on somebody to prevent them from, they need to smell your shit instead of the truth. I'm just why? Why if it's such a problem, I mean it's such a problem that you deserve it so much. Why is this home wrecking shit here? Why is the motherfucker gotta, why are you trying to wreck with somebody where somebody's heading, you know? But you gotta wear the mask to do it. Meanwhile, you are taking people's items, whoever this is, because in order to do this, you have to have other people's shit. Okay. So yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know. I picked up on love spells, but like I say, somebody's practicing on other people. Now, for the matter, this could be somebody that can't get shit on their own and they got to rely on magic, and they feel like, let me see if I could practice on a couple of motherfuckers and see what I could take. Maybe they took a little bit here or there, from a person or two before. So now they looking for bigger fish to fry. You feel me? This bitch looking for a whale. She done already tried to fuck with a shark. You know what I'm saying? So this is somebody who's fishing. Now, the fishing I'm picking up on is certainly starts with a P. PH, fishing. Okay? Hold up. I thought my other phone had turned on, but I didn't even have that motherfucker charged all the way in. So hold on real quick. I need to look something up. Now I just had to look up fishing because I wanted to make sure that I knew what the fuck it meant. I knew what the fuck it meant because I know of fishing like that with the P, but I honestly didn't understand because that's the one I'm picking up on. But somebody is trying to use somebody, to get information, maybe credit card information scam. This is a scammer. It's a scammer here. And these scammers, they try, somebody's trying to dig and get other people's information. Now this could be what, like to use to put on stuff because they don't want to put their name on it. This could be used to try to see what they can get information, maybe bank information statements or something. This could be, you need to be careful. Okay, just I'm gonna leave that at that, and let's keep going. Okay. Very sad energy. It's that jaw work that fucked me up. Gonna even front. Like what? That makes sense though when I got to talking about somebody could take little items and stuff. Y'all need to be watchful on that. Because especially if you got like house cleaning, housekeepers, cooks, people that, come in your home and do medical stuff, nurses and home nurses and stuff. I'm not trying to even be funny, but a lot of these type of people go into like people that warlocks and witches and energies like that sometimes they go off into those professions for a reason. Not saying that everybody on that type of page though, but real talk, this is access to your shit, access to your home, access to your personal life. And you got to think about it. You got people that's rich that need housekeepers, that need maids, that need cooks, that need doctors that do visits in homes and stuff. And some of them find comfort, because this is a doctor that come here to my home. You mind if I use the restroom? Sure, go ahead. You know where it is. Type energy, motherfucker. Go around the corner the other way, go to the other bathroom, doing some other shit, all in your shit, or just all they need is an item. toothbrush. Hell, a piece of a toothbrush. Who knows? I don't know. Some people don't think about, like, it's almost like you go in the bathroom. Where my toothbrush go? I can't find my tooth. Oh well, I must threw it away without realizing I got an extra one. Not realizing motherfucker over there enchanting your shit or something, so and it doesn't have to be rich folks, it could be somebody who mowing your lawn, believe it or not. It could be gardeners. It could be, like I say, somebody who you could live in an apartment and you may have the maintenance man have to come in while you're not there. Shit like that. You got people that work in offices, they got keys to your shit. They can show other people around, but they know when your schedule is what it is. But that's why people got these home cameras and all that shit too. That matters. Very important. But that don't mean that they keep an eye on everything all the time. Some shit don't get reviewed. I'm speaking this because this is here. And I definitely spoke earlier before I even picked up the fucking card. Well, I had the cards in my hand, but I was channeling. And somebody was practicing on other people. Here it is. It's Jarberg. So I'm not trying to spook nobody, but I want to try to cut every corner to make sure that it's understood the ways that this shit can happen. All they need is a piece of what you got. You won't even know that it's missing. This could even be a tag off the back of your shit. That you ain't ripped it off, but the motherfucker who do your laundry probably did. So be safe on who you trust in your personal space. Protect your personal space. Whether you're there or not, let's keep going. This is an alarm going off. What? Somebody is going to try to get somebody else pregnant. This is maybe a totally different message here. This alarm that's going off right now, because this is a whole nother alarm. The first one I spoke on, that was a SOS. It was an emergency. Now the alarm is blowing. And with this alarm blow, there is somebody here that's I'm gonna whether this is not real love. I would like to say it is, but this is not real love. This is brushed on. This is airbrushed love that I'm picking up on here. And this is somebody that really, really won't wanna like lay it on somebody and pop a baby in them. So I could be picking up on a masculine energy. Now, for some of y'all, this could be, another woman or another man that would like to have a baby with you if you're dealing with the same sex energy. But this is now whether this has happened already but somebody was not there for a long time. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this person was like faking it. Like, I don't know, it's given entrapment. It's given like they really was just trying to mark their territory. Just kind of like to make you officially theirs in a way, without whether they fuck with you later on or not. Like, y'all got this connection. Or maybe this is something that somebody thought they wanted but didn't realize they didn't. But I really do see a trap, like somebody setting up somebody. That's setup energy. When I see that, that's a setup. That's beep beep. That's the coyote putting the painting the brick or the rock, trying to stop the road runner. But what he did every time, he always ran through the shit. He always got through it. and I always confuse the fucking coyote, like, fuck. And he'll try to run through it, you know. And what happened? He gets stopped. He gets, just like he thought that the road runner was gonna get caught, stopped in his tracks. He the one got stopped in his tracks. Somebody is trying to heal something, but this is fake. This is fake. This is like, but once they get you to fall in love, oh, it is what it is. I just call it this. It is what it is. I really don't, you know. It was all up in smoke. This was some. It wasn't real. Now there's the goodbye letter, and somebody's off to that new beginning. Like, for real, somebody is trying to get somebody knocked up here to stop them. Now, this could be not trying to be funny, because this shit kind of coming out of nowhere. So if I wanted to connect that message with this message right here, it would take me back to the channeled message of the love spell, somebody practicing on other people, you know. Now now this practicing, the word practice is, you know, it's a thin line with it in this scenario, because it could be like them trying to train themselves to learn if they're really good at it, or they literally practicing doing practitioner work on other people. And it's not them. Like, I'm gonna try to make this person fall in love with this person so they can have, you know, that person can knock them up, and then when the love spell gone, they ain't gonna want them no more. Once the spell wear off, their relationship is dead. So for the most part, that sounds like love spell. I'm gonna make them fall in love. Get him to knock her up. Love spell go off. He don't want her no more. Leave her to the curve type shit in the baby, because it really wasn't the plan. It was just a spell. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I just can't shake the fact that channel message came like it. That's why I was like, I don't know if this got anything to do with this reading, because I hadn't even shuffled a card yet. I had just picked them up and was stuck, like, you know. So let's keep going. But the alarm, let's talk about it. This alarm, somebody got the hots for you though. But I don't know if it's real. I don't think it is. It's not. It's not. It is not real. This little love. It's fake. It's fake love. Somebody is like, no pain, no pain, no gain. I'm picking up on Betty Wright. Or somebody I don't know. Maybe the spell is working, but it's not real. This is a fake feeling that somebody got. Hold on. Somebody could take medicine as well. So this goal that they're setting to throw this fake shit at you is to leave you in questioning and anger. This is to have you like this in the end, confused, not knowing what the fuck just happened, and angry. This is to stir your shit up with a toxic wave, baby. That's crazy work. Something is an effect times 3. It's giving me a backfire effect, but something is an effect times 3. Like an effect. I said effect. Something is an effect times 3. This one came first. We got the Empress. Empress, you taking flight, male or female. Look, it can't go nowhere but up, honey. Look, there is a pregnancy, or this is just your ancestors. But I'm picking up on a pregnancy. Now this pregnancy though, now this could be the same pregnancy, but I don't know. I don't think it is. Could be. But this pregnancy, the reason why I'm saying I don't think it is, it's not giving me baby. I'm not picking up on a baby. I'm picking up on some type of rebirth here. Honestly. Don't he look so cute? Ain't him so cute? I just had to do that, y'all. My bad. He be looking so peaceful sometimes and cute. He's handsome. He know he's handsome, don't you? Say me handsome. But it looks like you could be pregnant with opportunity here. Hella opportunities. Maybe a few of them. But one of them is huge, but it could sprout other ones. I'm really feeling like that's what this pregnancy is. More like an opportunity to move from the bottom to the top. This Empress is taking flight. Look, everything is in harmony for this person. This is the chosen one. The one that this person is sad about. The other person is sad about. Enraged and sinister energy about. You sad in all of this because you want to make this Empress angry because you want this person to be discombobulated, confused as to why somebody got them pregnant and left them hanging or something. Now, if you are a male, be safe still. Because it ain't got to be somebody trying to give you a baby. We trying to give you something else to carry. Man can't carry no baby. But y'all definitely can carry other shit down there. If you know what I'm talking about. I don't know why that was so hard. You notice that shit came out only with a cough? Real talk. It was the only time I was coughing that out. I had to cough that out. That's weird. Almost like it didn't want to. It might be something that I might need to be worried about. All right. So you know what I'm saying? This is somebody gonna try to slide through the cracks on you, but they're gonna try to come in with peace. They're not peaceful. This is somebody slipping through the cracks using peace to do it. This motherfucker is mad. So you need to know that. I don't know what. Let me see. And they didn't already look. They caught because of these shots. So whoever this person is that's like sinister acting towards you, they finna try to play nice. They need you to, I guess, open to them. So they need to slide. They need to put a crack in your door. So they gotta come in. You remember the last time I borrowed your sugar 2 years ago? I got some sugar for you. Bitch, I got some sugar. Fuck out my yard. It's somebody. Fuck. Bitch, that was 2 years ago. My eye. Sorry. Hold on. Shit. I rub my eye. That's funny to me. But let's go. This is an agreement. Wait, now I'm finna clarify some shit. Because this is an agreement that somebody else has made with this person to keep you in a dual ass energy so you can be sacrificed straight up. And then they can deliver the message back to this person so you won't be able that they completed something that when it come down to your love life. Somehow this circles around to your love life. I don't know how, but it do. Now, this toxic wave here, it's like somebody literally took an oath or made a promise that they was going to fulfill this. Like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get this done. This is a promise. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make sure it get done. And they were for real. Clarify this toxic wave, please, that this person was made some type of oath or commitment to do, to bring, this is to always fight, oppose, or have you in your head. This is sacrificial energy. Straight up. This is straight up sacrifice. Period. Clarify this toxic wave, please, for the collective. Sin of envy has come out. Unended activity. Unending activity. This is not pure at all. This is in reverse. It's the king of birds in reverse. This is it's given Aquarian energy, but it does not have to be an Aquarius. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. This is somebody this is like a commitment of gossip, rudeness, because they envy you. Toxic wave is that they made a promise here. Tell me more real quick about this envy when it comes to this person, please, for the collective and myself. I want to know too. Bad luck. Damn. Instability, danger, uselessness. Even Zeke said, no, that's right. What? Even he was like, I know, right? Somebody's scared though, but they taming it. Scared of what? You, the Christ child. You. Hold on, but they doing all of this to you, but they scared of you. Hold up. I'm gonna circle back around to that. Wait a minute. Yes. Look, there's the Virgin Mom. There's the Christ. Look, this is what they afraid of. Peep. But they envy you this bad, yo. So this is somebody that would like to make you lackluster. This is somebody that wants to make sure it's kind of like, some people only feel like the best way to hurt a person is in their pockets, because guess what? The best way to get revenge is a come up, is you glowing, a glow up, right or wrong. Ain't no revenge better than that to me. You know, I've learned that. But hold on. Shut up. Now we got the sin of greed that it came out in reverse. So we got greed out here twice. That once again, somebody that want what the fuck you want, so they feel like the best thing to do is take it from you. Tell me if this is crazy or not. Yeah, baby Jesus Christ, right here on the card that y'all don't like. Here he go. You see him? There he go, his mama too, Virgin Mother. There she go. You see it right on the cards that y'all despise to death. The one that said Jesus died for you, that part. That part. Understand that. The only reason that I'm putting this out, y'all, is because they're starting to get on my damn nerves. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, go to a channel that literally is talking about that at this time to put that in their shit. But when people look for this shit to have a problem, and it's not an issue. It's just like, damn, have some respect. And I don't know how the fuck, I don't get no fucks. I'm finna keep it real. How the fuck you gonna call yourself any child of God when you can be disruptive as you are? Disrespectful, but you come in with disrespect thinking that throwing God or Jesus up is going to make me look at it. No, disrespect is disrespect. Doesn't matter. So we're going to kill the noise, okay? Because that's noise to me right now. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I love God. I really do. Talk about him a lot. Really do. You know what I'm saying? But leave that where it's at. Circle back around later. You feel me? Come here when I'm talking about some other stuff like that. Because it happens. You might catch me out here with the Bible and everything. Real talk. So, your time will come and you can get in the comments and say all of that. But don't do that while I'm in the middle of some other stuff, like some stuff that's not about that. Don't be changing my topic. Respect my channel. That's all I ask. If you at work and bored and you feel like picking on somebody, that's fine. Do you, baby? But wait until I'm finished. First, try to do it that way. Be a little bit more respectful. I'm old. I was finna say respect your elders. But shit, yeah, respect your elders. Whoever you are. I honestly don't think you over 40 doing that. I don't even think you in your 30s doing that. Whoever doing that. You got to be in your 20s, early ones too. Because if you knew better, you would do better. Facts. So, come on now. Let's get the message though. I had to check that toxic wave. Now that I've checked it, we're going to move forward. Now we got God showing up. Seeing it all. Looking dead at the snake. I see you. And didn't I say that? Did I not say that? Well, the ones that did not hear me speak this in the channeled energy before I even started shuffling these cards. The proof is in the beginning of the reading. Check for yourself. But I said, I was like, I'm not really sure why this is relevant. The fact that somebody was throwing, trying to practice on other people. I wasn't sure why that was relevant to come out in this reading. And I was like, maybe it's because like God don't like that. And I was like, it's like God looking at that, like, that's not that. No, like, I felt like God was acknowledging that this is being seen. They wanted to be, I see what you're doing to this person, that like wanting this person to know, I see what you're doing, and here we go, right here, looking dead at them, straight up, just looking at them like, let me see. God still love you though, that don't, looking at you, what you're doing don't mean that God is, disappointment and hate is two different things. God don't hate you. Real talk. Whoever needs to hear this, like, God see you, what you're doing. God ain't angry with you, but God don't like that. But that's why you got blocked. But that's why you're the coyote. But that's why you got blocked, because God see you. You tried to stop somebody else from getting through this. by putting this up, trying to paint an illusion. And that person managed to get through it. But see, God saw you coming all the way. If they can go through, now God made a way. God split the Red Sea for that person. You feel me? God made a way for that person to get through this mess that somebody set up for them, right? And then, okay, so here come the coyote / snake. Like, okay, God got them through. Let me go through. Now, God see you, baby. So God stopped you. God stopped you. This the Roadrunner and Coyote. It's kind of like one of them cartoons where like you just know God's there even though you don't see him, because how the hell is the Roadrunner getting through all this shenanigans? He just trying to mind, and I ain't trying to be funny. And I know this is a cartoon, so this is a dumb question to ask. But why the fuck they only going down this one road all day? All day. They be going down the one damn road all fucking day. Same cliff, same everything. But I watched the shit out of it. That was the driest cartoon, but one of the most entertaining cartoons to me. The driest because you really didn't see shit but desert in a road. Half the time, maybe some tumbleweed, shit like that. He was always in the desert doing shit, and the Roadrunner was always out there. And I never see the Roadrunner drink no water either. He was plucking at the ground every now and then, like a phoenix on the ground. He was a Roadrunner though. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I'm thinking too much. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to this. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, God saw that. God see this. See what somebody want. See how somebody lusting after a need, wanting something so bad they just gotta have it. Look at how these sins is coming out that this person is doing. Man, but guess what? Flatline. This ain't stable, baby. It's flatline. No. Show me more, please. All right. What you don't really realize within yourself right now, you may even be, not realizing that how something is, it was all a dream. I used to be Code Up magazine. Somebody may end up being in a magazine and not expect this. Somebody may actually be a model or taking photos or end up in the magazine or something. Now, off the record, that was not the message. Now, your DNA, let's talk about it. I'm not sure what your blood type is, but I'm recommending that somebody go get a recheck on their blood work. I'm not talking about like you're gonna find something negative. It could be negative, like RH negative or something like that. I'm not saying that like you're gonna find something in your bloodstream that you ain't looking for. That's not good. I'm not saying it like that, like a something bad for your illness, like an illness or something. I feel like somebody's DNA has rearranged or did something here. Another strand and popped out, or I don't know what the hell done happened, honestly. But it was dormant. It was laying dormant. Yep. Now it's out. I feel like somebody got another strand here that just is showing itself in their DNA. And if they went to go get their like blood work checked, say for instance, if you know your blood type now, you O positive, just AB positive or something. I don't know shit, but you know for a fact that's what it is. That's what it's been. But you may have felt like some type of change. Could even had a cold. There was some type of, what do you call it? There was some kind of, you elevated in some kind of way here. Something changed in you, grew out of you, showed up, that was already that was dead, is alive now in you. It risen like Lazarus in your ass, okay? And it's like it shows in your DNA. It's starting there. It's starting in the blood. Almost like it ain't made it through the body, the skin. It ain't showing there yet. It will. It's going to. Something is going to change physical with you, whoever I'm talking to. Now, this could just be a glow up. All of a sudden, I'm not speaking it like you got different clothes on, you wearing different hair, and I'm not talking about eyelashes and that type of glow up, or the look, or your fresh haircut, or you done sprayed some shit on your head, or you done permed your beard or something. I don't know what you got going on. I'm just saying that the change is going to be seen, like your hair texture may change, your skin tone may change, your eye color may lift, it may get brighter, it may get darker, it may turn a different color a little bit. You might your muscle tone might kind of shift a little bit. Now some shit just happen with age and taking care of your body a certain way. So this ain't gonna be for everybody. You're gonna feel these changes, but it's something like, and I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. It can come through, like it starts with like maybe a cold, or it's given a wake up, a dip, like you're enhancing elevation here for sure. But over time, your diet gonna shit different. Stuff is just gonna, you might, if you smoke cigarettes, you might realize one day you ain't smoking no more and didn't even notice. You might put a drink down and don't even just stop drinking. And it may even be, I drink a lot of sodas and I just like this shit no more. It don't sit. I used to eat candy all the time, or chips and shit all the time. And now I'm catching myself getting fruits and shit like that without saying, oh, this is what I need to do. See, in the movie The Prophecy 3, when old dude got shot and he died, the boy, the chosen one, when he woke up, his body was regenerated. When he woke up from his death, and I just said somebody, the DNA in somebody was dead, and it rose like Lazarus. So when he woke up from his death, he was craving, he had a sugar crave. That section when he went into the donut shop, and he was sitting there fucking them donuts up, and the dude was looking at him like, this greedy motherfucker, bitch, when the last time you had a donut? Fuck. Not realizing that he was regenerating himself. His body was regenerating and he needed that sugar. So it was an intake of quick sugars. Everybody know that regular cane sugar is not really that 100% good for your body. It actually can fuck up some stuff, more than help. But what I'm looking at though is the reality of something. And that's why I say somebody could have been eating a lot of junk shit, and all of a sudden they don't even understand, like, for catching me, I'm eating a banana and shit. Ain't realizing it, but you an apple and shit. This is snacks, and it used to be the bag of chips or the candy or this and that, and somebody's swapping it out without notice. It's like, it's just time. That part of you is woke. This is, I don't know why I'm picking up. It's like it's giving me an embodiment energy, but it was already in your body. It was just dead. It was sleep. It was dormant. And motherfucker rising like Lazarus. And somebody, woo-wee, don't like that. So now we got the crack. The crack If this person can slide through this crack, boy, they'll love that shit. Boy, they need it. 3 signs out of all of this is finna show. I'm finna call them. We got Taurus, we got Gemini, and we have Aries. This could be your energy. This could be somewhere in your chart. This could be somebody else. This is good though. This is all of this is good. Literally, really good. Real good energy. It's real good. Good news. But once you take a closer look at it, you're gonna be very ecstatic about it. All smiles. It's gonna be good. It's something that's springing up on you. This is growing, you know. It's coming over the horizon. It's coming in, baby. This is good. Messages. It's good messages. It's coming in passionately. A lot of it. Just message after message here. Like there go another one. Like you got it, boy. But you also finna get the message of how mad somebody is at you because that crack got open. That they had you locked in, or they felt like they had you locked in. While they was kicking it, having a good old time with your energy. They thought you know what I'm saying, wasn't gonna get this because you right here. This is where you are now. I'm just reading past this. You're right here. Right now they busy shitting on you, trying to stop the truth from coming in. They throwing a raft at your ass. Like, oh, bitch. They throwing it at your ass. That's crazy word. Angry self. Whoever this person is, mad. But ain't nothing they can do about that. This came right on out. It's not going to stop shit from shining. I'm talking about, you hear me? And ain't that what the sun is there to do? Help that grow? Yeah. The DNA in you, that strand. I really do feel like if somebody went and got, I don't know how you can go and check to see. Maybe you can go and just say, I would like to have my blood work drawn so I can check my, see what blood, am I O positive or what? I have no idea. So I need to know. Maybe you can do it that way. But for somebody that already knows their stuff, if this is you and you already know what blood type you are, and you feeling all this, and you decide to go get your blood, you see a change, you will know that's just gonna clarify that's you. It may be multiple people. It may, this may not be just one particular person that's going through this type of change, but everybody that's going through this type of change may not have somebody that's trying to shit on them. May not have somebody trying to take what they got, greed, watching them like a hawk. Because that other greed card that I saw, where is it? This one right here. I mean, not greed, but envy. These are people that's like, look how they looking out the window at everything else, but they not tending to nothing that they supposed to be tending to. Yeah, you can't see it how I can see it, but this motherfucker is that man is hanging out the window holding a bone. Look at them dogs down there like, bitch, is you gonna drop this bone or what? Like, bitch, we are hungry. You give us the bone. What the fuck is you doing? And meanwhile, they neglecting what's down there because they so busy up here gossiping and talking shit and looking at what the next person got going on. They're not paying attention to the shit that they supposed to be paying attention to at all. They too busy envying you because you got a Christ conscious in you. Wait a minute, that's the wrong card. My bad. You got a Christ conscious on you, and then the mother is still with you. All good. Oh, I know when it's a smile like that that make the chin fat. That's a hell of a smile. That's a proud smile. You should be proud. You should be proud, honey. You're good. You're growing. Look at that seed sprouting. You should be proud. The sun is proud. The sun is proud to help you grow. You feel me? The sun is proud to help you grow. Good energy. All this stuff that's dead around you, somebody around a lot of dead energy. Yeah. This is the 3 months of of dead season, the hibernation from nature's hibernating. This is the season for that. But somebody about to do some new, when I say they on to some new shit, some shit. This is some stuff you ain't never done before. Right here. This new shit here that you got coming in or that you're about to do. You've never done this. And I'm gonna tell you, you might actually think that this is boy, you might actually think that this is something that won't last long. Baby, whether it lasts long or not, you're gonna be all right. You feel me? And when I say that, because if it's something that's temporary, you it's like in the midst of this temporary moment, you're gonna have the authority to stack like a motherfucking rack if it's a temporary moment. But this is giving me generational wealth here that somebody thought was like not gonna last, something that was gonna be only for a moment, in and out. Nah, this is here to stay. This is bringing healing, especially in the cool things down for you. It's also to put some shit to a stop. It's like a like something has went on for way too long. The beast, hey, 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 hey. What? This black candle right here is not negative. I know that the black candle can represent black magic and but for some reason, this time around, that's not what is coming out. That's not it. This is holy. Sorry to say it like that because I can't make nobody believe shit I say, but I'm just saying this is holy. That black candle, that's that time that I just saw right there. This time, this is holy. This is peace. This, I don't know what, but this is actually keeping negative shit away. This is like, things that's trying to attack you while doing a promise. Yeah, this is keeping it back. So this is protection on your behalf, but it's holy. It's holy protection. I ain't saying that the universe is lighting a candle, because fuck no, that's not what it is. But it's some type of super protection that you got over you. Super. And it's gonna remain over you. And can't nobody get through that. And even if they think they are getting through it, it's the joke is on them. Period. Baby, they lying to themselves and they fighting with themselves. This motherfucker is not able to get through. God don't break no promises. People do. God don't break no promises. People do. Now, there's a karmic feminine here that's watching you, or that's watching somebody like me. Not saying that it's me that they're watching. I said like me. Or this is them doing something like me. Right? This is, but this is what they're doing, trying to stop something by doing something like what I'm doing. Somebody could be a reader. This is somebody that's pretending or faking. Well, fake and pretend is they the same. So this is somebody pretending to be a divine feminine or a divine masculine, but this is giving divine feminine energy stepping forward. Does not have to be a man, but y'all got to understand something. This is divine feminine too, but this is the one in the upright. Happy New Year's too for you. From New York, thank you, Tara. Was it Tara? Yes. Thank you, Tara. This is the divine feminine right here. That's this Christ child. This is also the mother of the earth that's taking care of you. But if you want to call it in a blend, this is you. Even if this is a man, take it how it resonates. This is the same damn energy, but it's reverse. Either somebody trying to blot your third eye out, or somebody is trying to be like you. The fuck? You're happy. You're transforming. You're looking at things closer than what they are. You're happy about what you see with that. All the smoke and flames that was all like you done got through them and leveled the fuck up. You know? Now this divine feminine in reverse here. So how is this not the same person that I ain't been talking about? They still blocked. They still can't get through. So how is this not the same damn person? This is somebody trying to throw love spells or something. I don't know why. But this is the person that's doing it. Now, I picked up on a weird ass warlock earlier. Something like that. But looks like it's a woman. Now, this could be two people. This could be more than one scenario. And if one person is a woman and somebody is a man doing shit. Like I say, I know I can't just be talking to one person. Clarify this this karmic feminine energy, please. This divine feminine energy in reverse. Please clarify it for me. Who is this person? Whoever they are not at peace. Do we got the Lovers in reverse? This could definitely be a couple. Hold on. Broken promises, ambition at any cost. To somebody that's in desire in reverse. Tell me more about this person. They feelings at what they do. And they could be putting themselves in danger with the divine as well. I'm just going to keep it real on that part. But tell me more about this person, this divine feminine in reverse, please. That's pretending to be my collective. What the fuck? somebody that's imbalanced as fuck, that's like lighting fires and shit. This is somebody who played with fire. This is somebody who is they do firework. Hold on. But this is somebody that looks like for the potential to take something from in the future. This is like they like the whatever you grasp. I have, you know, like I have coming your way. This is what they're aiming to take from you now. I don't know what they've been doing, but it's like it's so much fire with this. Like I'm saying, whoever this is, they cannot conjure up what they're trying to conjure up. This is a cheater. They're trying to cheat by conjuring up things. Yeah, using deception and shit. But this is a cheater that's conjuring up things using this cheating, deception. So guess that's all. And it could be a couple because I saw that love is in reverse. Okay. There's a partnership here that's coming in. October could be significant. October of 26 could be significant, but this could be also October of 25. You know, but there is something about partnership here, a couple. This is honestly, I don't know if this is their karmic couple or not. I'm gonna be honest because it's not showing me what, you know, it's not with me seeing this, it's not really showing me that they're whether it's divine or not, but it is a couple. Now, this could be shit. This could be oh damn. Something happened in October. I don't know what happened in October, but it's something that took place in October that's helping y'all come together. That's helping. It helped bring y'all together somehow. Whatever happened in October. And this is a happy-go-lucky partnership. Like somebody look shit. This is great. The fuck? Ain't nothing bad coming out about this shit. What? All of these cards is good, honey. When it come down to that couple, all of these are good when it comes down to that couple. And even with that, it's a go. You hear me? That ain't no stop. This is good. All of it. Good energy. I even see y'all doing something possibly in the spotlight together. Shit look good. Charged up to transform. I'm talking about this couple thing. Look at it. I'm proud. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. This looking good. Y'all hit that like button and thank y'all for the ones that's been showing support. I definitely appreciate you. Y'all are helping my channel grow and I love it. Thank you so much. For real. I'm just glad that other people are coming in, chilling with me and really, you know, checking on the messages and also just chilling with me. You know, I appreciate y'all for that. Real talk. So don't think I'm not grateful. Sometimes I just don't show things like other people do, you know, but sometimes I go overly crazy with the shit. So, you know, but for the most part, I truly am grateful. I just want to say that. Somebody, okay. Now, I'm just gonna, this don't look good, what I'm finna say, but somebody, is doing something strange for some change real quick, but they need a quick fix. And this could be drugs, it could be drugs, or it could be trying to help heal something, maybe pay something off or handle something real quick. But they doing something strange to do it, for the money. That's a fact. Yes. This is a motherfucker that's fucking for the money. This is it. For the mighty dollar that's out here now. Somebody, and they're doing it. I don't know if they're doing this for, it's giving me, could be both, you know? It could be literally a mixture of drugs and to keep something afloat. Habit could be definitely one of them. The habit is here. Somebody's fuck with needles too. Facts. Somebody fuck with needles. That's your choice of preference. I could barely poke my shit to check my blood sugar. So I don't know. Y'all got it. You got it. I can't. I'm one of them that gotta look. I gotta watch my sticks. I gotta watch you when you poking my ass. What you finna stick that in me, bitch? I'm finna. You nervous and you don't got somebody else? Anybody? Except this one? But I also am a lab rat. I'm not gonna lie. I will volunteer my arm for people, especially like when they new and need. I will. I'm one of them. I don't mind. So I ain't gonna lie. Even though I be looking at them like sometimes, like, bitch, you really don't. You don't. This is what you. This is not. You go. You need to go mix some medicine or something. Go be a pharmacist because this ain't it. This ain't it for you. Somebody could be a pharmacist for sure, or a medical assistant, or a practitioner, health practitioner, like a doctor for real. I'm not talking about a spiritual practitioner. That's like this motherfucker here trying to practice on people. Mm-hmm. But you charged up on some good shit, ready to go, and this person over here getting strange for some change, straight up, so they can handle some shit. They have it in looking like staying afloat to something. They very upset though. They mad because of how you go about. I just cracked it. So this person is mad because of how they got to get something versus how you go about getting something. Y'all ain't on the same level. You get stuff differently from how this person do. But also I saw sloth. I just didn't say nothing. This person might be lazy and don't want to do shit on their own. Don't want to get shit the right way. They rather go and lay up and shit money out their booty like that. That way, get it that way. And I'm not here to disrespect nobody. I'm not here to, if you don't like it, you don't have to listen, but I'm not here to hurt nobody's feelings or none of that shit. And what you do to get your money and how you do to keep yourself afloat, that's your business. And if you know that you're not doing stuff like this to other people, please do not think that I'm talking about you, because once again, I am not looking to disrespect nobody. I'm not finna keep pleading my case though to get these messages out just to make people not be mad because they don't want to hear this shit. I'm gonna spit it for what it is, but I also want to let y'all know that I'm not trying to say everybody on that way, but you know what you're doing, you know what you're not doing. Personally, between you and the Father upstairs, you know what you're doing and you know what you're not doing. In your heart, this is you, between you and God. So fuck what I say. But if I'm saying something that's making a person feel a certain way, maybe it's because something need to get shook up in you, real talk. But if you know that ain't you and it seemed like dreadfully similar, just let that shit ride, because some people, it's just it can get real, real close to the edge, but baby, it ain't you to be pushed. So it's no problem, okay? And I don't mean no harm. Like facts. I gotta say that, man, because I get to thinking about this sometimes, and I'm not trying to run y'all away by keeping it real on this shit from what I see. But some people don't, they take little parts of something and they can relate to it on that note and get a little offended when ain't nobody talking to you about it. So but if you feel a certain way, maybe you need to feel that way. I gotta keep it real. Some people we need that chin check. There go that big ass word coming out again. The motherfuckers that's so busy worried about you over there. Here we go. Cold as ice, baby. Got Frosty the Snowman out here waving and shit because something is just dead weight. It's flat. Nothing you can do. Nothing can be done. It is what the fuck it is. Let that all look at the eye. Like, baby, it ain't let you. I see you. But this is your intuition. Can't help that. You a seer. Whoever I'm talking to, you got to be a seer or something. Facts. Whether you ain't got to promote it to be a seer. You ain't got to have a channel. You see other people's shit. You ain't got to want to see other people's shit. You could be a seer in your own right, doing your own thing, minding your own fucking business. But that don't mean that you don't see past other people's shit. And it don't mean that you ain't psychic. It don't mean that you ain't intuitive. You ain't clairvoyant. You ain't got the motherfucking gift. And it don't mean you don't use it just because you don't share it with other people. Everything ain't meant for others. It's not. That's why everybody ain't granted with the gifts to have. Because some people misuse shit, don't know what to do with it, treat it wrong. But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everybody is blessed with some type of gift. Some type of gift. From the smallest to the largest ones. Even if you got the gift of growing your hair back in 2 months, your shit right back like it was when you cut it. Some people be like, damn, bitch, how the fuck you be? I'm mad. I gotta wear these tracks and stuff. And your hair grow. That's your real hair? I mean, my hair was just longer than yours last week. What the fuck happened? I don't know. I mean, it just grew. Some people nails, you can cut them bitches off. They just fuck. Some people got talents and skills that other people don't got. Some people naturally can cut hair so motherfucking good they can cut their own hair. Some people can braid their own hair. Some people can braid other people's hair. Like me, I can braid the shit out of other people's hair, but I can't braid my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And see, like you just said, your psychic reading's on point. You know what I'm saying? What's up, E-Angel? But like you say, yeah. So it's everybody got their own gifts, their own way of moving with certain things. But, and God will bless you, with gifts, and God will take them gifts away from you too, if you are under some misconduct and misusing them, disrespecting others with them, but sometimes people make certain deals with the wrong side, and they'll give them gifts too. Person envious, fighting with themselves. Cold as ice, though. Cold as hell. They slept on you. Didn't I say that at first? Like, for real. Shit, be happy they slept on you. Because they slept on you, you get more than what you was going to get in the first place. Because they attacking you because they slept on you. This is people that's coming for you because they ignored you when you was there showing like, I'm that bitch. I'm that motherfucker. Not trying to say you a bitch or a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like, I'm that bitch. You know that feeling when I'm that one. I know I got that. I know I got that good. It don't matter what the good is. You got it. But you ain't gotta come in advertising and shit to people, right? But it's going to show up on you eventually. If it's a part of who you are, this is a part of who I am. I don't talk about it everywhere I go, but I end up talking about it almost everywhere I go. You see what I'm saying? It comes out because it's a part of me. It don't come out because, hey, look at what I can do. Look at this. Let me show you. It's not that. It comes out, and sometimes in communicating with people in conversation, certain ways about you come out, and then there could come the questions about that, and it comes out, you know. I don't go tapping on people like, I know how to read cards, want to see? You know, so whatever it is, it naturally comes out of you. And when people may have seen you at first, you know, some people only look at people like they mediocre. They ain't really about nothing. That motherfucking boring. I ain't finna kick it with them. They don't really say too much. So I don't think they really even interesting. Then you get to know them just a little more and find out, God damn. I did not know that this person carried that type of weight. I did not know that they had that type of intelligence. I did not know that they had that type of heart. I did not know they move like that. Damn. It's a real road runner. Beep, beep. It's a real road runner, honey. Or what I say they called me in school, chicken hawk. That shit used to piss me off. I don't care if it means motherfuckers flowing real fast. I don't care what it means. I don't care. And is it really a fast animal? I probably need to check, because I'll fuck around and find that motherfucker on Facebook that used to call me that shit in school. Ain't seen this motherfucker since school. I will find him on Facebook and be like, chicken hawk, for real? That's how you feel? That's why you call me that? Some bullshit. Let me find out that they actually move slow and they, some other shit. But I think a chicken hawk is a hawk in the sky that come down and swoop up chickens. I mean, it sound like it. For some reason, when I was being called that, I used to think about a big ass chicken that was running. It made me low key think of Big Bird. So, bitch, I ain't no chicken hawk. Yeah. Okay, anyway, back to the story. Back to this, they slept on you. They slept on you. Let me get to this. Motherfucker slept on you. Back to the sacrifice. Shit. Okay, well, that's what you want to do. So be it. So be it. You want to sacrifice the missus. This is a woman they trying to sacrifice. This woman happy as fuck. You don't know that they got a map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. You're dealing with a whole Dora the Explorer in this bitch. Have you not figured it out? She always gonna go somewhere. She got it. Swiper don't never fuck with her like that too much. He can't keep up. She got her backpack. You know, sometimes her little Diego friend come with her and everything. And she got that little motherfucking monkey. Don't she got a monkey? Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't tripping. Ain't it a monkey? Damn, maybe I'm adding in other cartoons, but I thought she had a little monkey. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Did she have a monkey? No, I heard Dora was retarded, and then she had a little I watched that conspiracy shit, so they said she a little retarded, and she got a little monitor on her arm. Shit. Kyle, help. Like, heard she need a helmet, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Somebody retarded. That's all I'm gonna say. But sacrificing you, sleeping on you and trying to sacrifice you, now they got questions. I bet you they do. Because they wanted what they wanted so bad to where they was gonna do anything. This was a passion for them, like for real. So backpack. Backpack. This emergency here is to the now chosen one. This message is for you. Things are in harmony for you though. That's what's up. But this message is for you. This is an emergency message for you. What's the emergency. You need wisdom. Justice is here for you. Somebody is breaking an agreement here because of a lie. Okay? Shit. This is luxury here. Somebody is, or either they're trying to, I ain't gonna necessarily say that they breaking an agreement. No, definitely what I see instead of that, I see somebody trying to get you to go against the grain, go against this agreement. Only you can break this promise that God got coming for you. And the reason that I say that is because God ain't finna break it, but you can. You can dismember it in such a way, you know, you can destroy that. You don't, it's up to you to, you know, to stick to the agreement that God got promised for you. I promise if you handle this way, I got you. Go this way and get through this. I got you in the end, but you need to get that way. If you can't, if you don't make it that way, how can you get to the promise? God ain't finna say, well, let me bring you to, I'll bring it to you the rest of the way because you came so far. Now you have to get to the end of this road. You have to get to the other side of that rainbow, honey, to get what was promised. But the promise is there. It starts from this is God throwing the promise to you. It's up to you to go over there and get, you know, get that bitch on that, you know. So only you can prevent this forest fire, Smokey the Bear. Yeah, only you got it. And this is revolving around some luxury here that somebody is trying to prevent you from getting to with this showing up like this. And see, this is like due to them lying. This is a liar, somebody that's been lying on you because they want you to break. If they know that God ain't gonna break the promise, but they can get you to do it. If they can only get you to do it, you're the human. You're the one that's got to worry about the addictions, the attractions, the things that can distract you, things that can knock you off course. And see, sometimes you can get off course and never get back on course. The promise gonna be there. You just got to get to it. It's there. God ain't finna steer you wrong. People will, but God ain't. So the promise is there. Remember, I say that the rainbows are pretty, but they hard to get over. They're not easy. It's like going down one of the metal ass slides at the, you know, that we had when we was little. Them bitches hurt. Y'all slid down them little hot slides, them hot metal slides back in the day. Anybody remember that? I know I ain't the only one still got booty burns on my legs and shit from that. For real. So some of y'all got stuck on it. Some of y'all used to run up and some of y'all left there with all types of bruises. Didn't feel that shit until you got in the tub. It was the slide. It was hot. Wasn't those trees? Why y'all always got these kids playing on these metal ass slides? Now they got plastic ones. Thank God. But when I was young, the bitches was metal. Okay? It burned. And it was hot. Bitch, get on it thinking you finna slide down. Bitch, you get up and run on down. Fuck it. Get stuck on it anyway. Skin gets caught. I can go all day about that rocket slide shit. Cause that's what it was called. The rocket slide. I remember that shit. Fire for real. Boy. Okay, let's get going. The rainbow. When you think about the rainbow, think about that. Yeah, it ain't as pretty as a rainbow, but it about feels close to the same damn way. Zeke is moving my pillow. Okay. Now, Monday is coming up. Okay. something could be happening here on Monday that's really, boy, this is hot, 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 hot. But it's also good. This is not, you may be a little happy about this. Yeah, this could be something that's refreshing to you. Um, Now for some of you may get some results, some medical results back Monday that is gonna really please you. It's gonna be pleasant to you. If you've been being seen at the doctor for something and you've been looking for change, you're about to get the answers. Like about this change, something that's giving me change for the better. Something could be working, showing, results for sure. And you might get this news that's all good. You're gonna be so happy. Look at this. It's the sun for me. It's so proud. It's just like, it's just feeling itself. Because somebody took a closer look at something and it's already healing. It makes me think of when I got kicked in my stomach by my father's girlfriend when I was 4 months pregnant. I was hurting really bad. I wasn't bleeding, but I did go to the hospital and I got an ultrasound and they said that I had a rip in my placenta. I should have pressed charges on her ass now that I'm thinking about it. Bitch. Now that I'm thinking about it. I was young. I was 17, so I wasn't thinking about nothing like that. But I should have pressed charges on her motherfucking ass because I had the proof to do it. I could have put her in jail for that shit. She kicked me in my fucking stomach while I was pregnant. Well, need me in it more so. I ain't gonna say she just reached up and kicked. She ain't hi-ya my ass, but she need me in my shit. And they said my placenta had ripped, but it was healing while it was while they were looking, they was watching it heal. And he was like, amazing, it's healing. I was like, what? That's when I done said this 50 million times, but that's when he let me know what the placenta was because I had to ask, what is a placenta? Because I was 17. See, that was not cool. What I just saw you doing, bruh. What I just saw you doing, bruh. What I just saw you doing, bruh. I really don't think that I'm gonna ever let you kiss me again. It's different when I don't see the shit. I know you do it. Don't yarn. That shit weird too. No. We gonna talk about this. I just saw you all in your ass crack. I don't really think that's cool. Yeah, whatever to you too. All right, whatever, bro. I'm just saying, like, you ain't, the kisses is a wrap after that. Like, it's a no. Fuck no. You can't kiss me no more. Don't. It's the look. It's the look he giving me. Yo. But basically what I'm saying is something is like healing. Okay, now here's another thing though. Shit. That's why this is an emergency. Damn. A shooting, okay, is popping up. And not trying to be funny, but since somebody look at you like super human, they may put that to the test. Pow pow. That's how deep this shit go to somebody's mental about you and about you being a chosen vessel to walk with God. That's how disturbing that is to somebody else's mental. That's wild. The shade, the mistakes, the cold, hard energy, the smoke rising, the passion of trying to Ooh, I'm talking about somebody is this is some shit that's gonna go public. When I say public, it may be on the local news or national news. It's not little. And it's kind of like the purpose of it. Like when, like, you can hear it, somebody got shot, this happened, but this is gonna come with a storyline. This ain't gonna just be this person got shot, this person, nobody knows the real answers, and stay tuned. Now you might start off that way, but this is something that's gonna grow because it's involving work. It's involving JARS work. It's involving enviness of a person that's chosen that wasn't raising their hand to be chosen. It's something about this that's going to be made public. Now, newspaper, internet is giving social media from hell. So it's giving something could go viral, but viral could just be just in the public eye. Everybody's going to know about it. Even people that don't know you will know about your situation. You will be a talk. You probably is going to be the opening case when it come down to, people recognizing how real witchcraft and shit is. Like, this is one of those things that can turn into a case. Somebody gonna end up sitting in court and shit over this. And and it's because of a shooting. It's going to allow them to take a closer look at how somebody was obsessed. Yep. And that's going to be a good thing. Extra, read all about it. Read all about it. This obsession gone nuts. Somebody's obsession is going to be worldwide or national or local news. May not be worldwide or national, but it's certainly going to be local. Now, if it move outside of local, then it's just big. But local, it may be outside of local due to being on the internet. Now, I don't know if it's going to be on the national news, but it's definitely giving local for sure news. There's news here, and the internet is here. They can't, this person couldn't do it. Like, didn't I say I saw lazy, but then, but I didn't want, but look, since they couldn't do you no other way, do you in like they was trying to do you in, this is why they're going to go ahead and use a bullet. And in this case right here, yes, this is a real bullet. When I didn't make this card for no real bullets though. I made this card for somebody literally throwing fire, shooting fire at you, blowing shots at you, trying to stop you, trying to knock you down with punches of bullshit words or gossip or, trying to hate on, taint your name or something. But no, this time, baby, this person couldn't do that. All of that they tried to do, they couldn't do it. They tried to shit on you. Remember, when we started this reading, you right here, you're about to finish something. They're right here trying to shit on you. Like, that's the beginning of the reading. That's what they're doing. Now they gonna try to pow you because they couldn't shit on you. But oh happy day when Jesus washed, wash my sins away. Oh happy day. He showed me how to fight and pray, what they say, because that's exactly what, like somebody just, like, it don't matter. This don't even matter. It don't. Okay, pow. Are you gone though? Are you gonna be gone though? I don't think so. it don't look like you're going nowhere, but still leveling the fuck up. This is literally not gonna last long. This is not you down and you gonna stay down. You not getting back up. This is not a paralyzed moment. This is not the dirt you going to. You feel me? This might be a trip to the hospital and back home. This might be a graze. This might be going a clear straight through. This might be something that may have you maybe in there for a week or two, or some however how long a person that gets shot stay in there or whatever until they better. But whatever the case may be, it's like when you get out, you're gonna get out. Not only are you gonna get out in this way, but you're getting out another. You might have a surgery. Oh, wait, why am I? It's like I'm predicting somebody's shooting. I'm not, this is literally what I'm picking up though. But you're gonna walk out better than you went in. You went in down though, man down, man down. But it's given, you're gonna get repaid for this in a way that you're set for life. Now, let's say shots fired and the bullet miss you. Still gonna get paid. You still gonna be straight. Something incredible is gonna take a turn in your life due to this situation. And it's one of them moments where a person, not trying to be funny, but a person may look and seek some type of fame and they get it, but not how they expect. Not saying that it's a bad thing, but you might have to go through some shit. This is giving initiation as well. Not trying to be funny. I'm dead serious. It's giving an initiation. I don't know. Maybe not trying to even be funny. Maybe somebody getting a blood transfusion and that's where the other blood part coming from. I'm being honest at this point. I'm being honest about it, but I'm actually just kind of throwing scenarios a little bit out there because that blood change was there as well. Somebody could get a blood transfusion from getting shot. Facts. Here. Somebody could be on medication and actually sleeping a lot because they're medicated, because they're healing, going through a process. The energies are here. I'm just trying to, like I say, this may not be for everybody, and everybody ain't gonna get banged. It ain't that either for everybody, but somebody specifically on that note, yeah, this is a shooting. This could be somebody already in the spotlight, but something is going to be bigger. It's going to put them more on the map because of this. Now, I don't know, but that's what this is, some strong shit. And I'm not, but this is your come up, baby. I'm just going to keep it real. You was already trying to come up on your own. That's the thing. Somebody was already shitting on you trying to stop that. But then they're going to do something that's just going to make you over. It's just, they're going to fly. You're going to fly right past them because of what they do. Because of what they do. They going to give you the boost you need. It might hurt a little bit, sting a little bit. I don't know. Go numb or something. I don't know. You might go to sleep and not realize it happened. I don't know. But whatever this is, God got you on that part. That's nothing for you to concern yourself with. If you believe in God like you say you do, whoever you are, if you do, I'm not here to make nothing out of something. I mean, something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you believe. Not my place to get involved with that, to be honest with you. I walk with God. You know what I'm saying? And whoever I'm talking to, they do too. They have to. It's here. God is watching this shit and preparing somebody for what's to come. So I feel like, when it come down to anything that I said that could feel like it can become painful, God got you on that, baby. I honestly think that you don't need to worry about that. It's one of them situations to where, like, not even trying to be funny. You can be, somebody can have a gun up to your head and that bitch don't go off and you knock it out and that motherfucker shoot you and the bullet go land in your ass. It's something about like an angel redirecting a bullet or helping, a situation or blocking something or, so you're good. Believe that God is real. Believe that God can do anything. And believe that miracles happen. Your faith, this is one of them moments where your faith, your walk with God, you need to say, I appreciate you for walking with me, showing me the way, because without you, I could be dead type shit. Before this even take place, start thanking him now. Real talk. Not here to make nobody, like I say, this ain't no church, but on some real shit, yes. Just period. It is what it is, honey. This is a passionate thing here. Now I'm picking up on the passion of the Christ, crucifixion / initiation. Which one do you call it? Right. Yes. What you just said, Jason, I'm reading it now. Yep. I do agree. I do agree. You ain't gotta, this ain't no fight for you to put up on. You rest. And start claiming shit. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like, if you want to elevate your mind in a better way, like other than, like I said, I already said the thanking God part. That we got that, we're sitting there to the side real quick because I already established that conversation. Now, start looking at shit around your house. Start laying back and looking like, I see a fireplace over here with, beautiful fire and some nice chairs. I see this over here. I see my ceilings getting taller. I can visualize this nice bed. Maybe I don't even want no American bed. What about a German bed? I like the way them bitches shaped. Like start thinking and daydreaming. It's okay. I need you to start picturing shit around you. You walk outside, even if you got a nice ass vehicle already, make it nicer. I see this. I got a Jeep, but I see an Audi, bitch. Audi truck. I got this, but I see this. I might have a 2020 or a 2016, but baby, I see a 2026. Claim it now. It ain't all about material shit. I want to tell you that this is not what this is about. But you got shit that's finna come your way, baby. So you might as well. It's kind of like, I ain't saying it like window shop, but you might start placing where you gonna put it in your mind. Even if it's not the house that you in gonna be in. You might end up walking in that motherfucker, and it's like you realize, like, damn, this house got a fireplace. I like this. I visualize the fireplace. And not even thinking about how you set it up in your mind, but you just remember that fireplace shit, right? So you get the house. Next thing you know, months and months that went by and you ain't even thought about what you manifested and what you was thinking about that one night while you was sitting in that little apartment or whatever you was sitting in. Next thing, 6 months go down the road, you in there sleep on your shit and wake up and just sit there like, damn, I done fell asleep and didn't even realize. I'm just throwing a scenario out there. And you start really looking around at that shit and God finally show you Look at how you look at you, look at you, how you made it. You finally stop. This is one of the moments how you got to stop and give yourself grace for a minute. Stop and smell the flowers for a minute. Stop and you're gonna stop and look around and be like, "What, man? I really manifested this shit. I really visualized this shit. Really came. This shit really here. Even if it's a little bit of a push of somebody else's envy that's giving you what you need. Let them. Fuck it. God, let God use them as a tool for you. God never say how he go about them tools being used. Let him, if he picking somebody to be, to control that situation in that factor, let him pick it, because he could have picked somebody that got a fucked up ass aim. I'm trying to be lighthearted about that situation, because that's not funny. That's close to death stuff, but that's close, and being there ain't the same. But I'm gonna say this though. But before you, I don't know, this is just my opinion. Before you walk with God, you dead anyway. But like I say, that's just my opinion. My opinion ain't never shit. It ain't never important. Fuck me. Don't forget that. Fuck me. I ain't shit. Facts. I mean, I ain't mean it like that, but facts. Fuck me, because it's not. I'm just here to give the message, but this message is not for everybody. So fuck me. Fuck what I say. But I can say that somebody definitely taking flight, and you on go time, baby. Celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. All that other stuff is dead, honey. Dead weight. Can y'all hear me? I finally see myself. So let me know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can somebody tell me if you can hear me? Please. I'm not sure. You can hear me, Jaquisha? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, my phone died. Thank you, Peter. My phone died. I saw the shit going down and could have I was just into the message. My bad, y'all. But hey, we still on that celebrate off the record. I haven't touched anything. I wanted to finish this on up. So I feel like this is a pretty good reading, and I want to complete it. So sorry about that, y'all. For the ones that, yeah, sorry. But celebration, we're back. Okay. Like, and when I say celebration, I'm talking about the smoke is going to be cleared about somebody's third eye, and what's been in question about this. And this, a lot of harvest is going to come because of a lot of mistakes that was made on this as well. Somebody's third eye has been lit the fuck up, but people have been discrediting this person, or this, like lying on them, or whatever. So now, like I say, because somebody got a super third eye, does not mean that they are public about it. So I'm not, just because if you know that you are a reader, or you can do certain things, and you may, you can be public about it, but you might not be. Somebody might just be, and I can be honest, it's a lot of males. I'm finna call y'all out. I'm finna call y'all fellas out. It's a lot of y'all males that are extremely clairvoyant, and y'all hide that shit. Y'all hide it. But I can understand kind of why, because the world we living in, I don't know why a man would look at another man down. They'll look down on them for being a seer. You know, God didn't put no gender on who's a seer. He just needed them to see for him. It's just that's what it is. You know, and some people, you know, don't, some people are ashamed of their gift, or they've been taught to discredit it, or to put it away, or they've even been treated like it was a illusion, almost even like an imaginary friend. So shit, you know. Let's get more messages though, real quick, and get ready to close this out, because I'm gonna take that little interlude as a sign, intermission more so to say, as a sign that it's almost time to go. Yes, you are. So it's right. You're rising over the horizon. You got you and your map. I'm the map. I'm the map. You got your map, Dora, or Diego, whoever, whichever one you are. And you're gonna always have people mad at you. That's just a part that comes with this shit. But sometimes those things that happen like that, you irritate demons, baby. It is what it is, and it's okay. And every demon that you irritate is not going to show up in a mean way towards you either. Every, you know, the demons that you irritate could actually try to come at you in lustful ways, ways of trying to use you. What the thing is that you bring it out. You, whatever somebody is, whatever they try to hide in deep down in there, don't want to show people that they really is, you make that shit come out like you make that shit come out like bitch. You make that shit come out like that bitch coming out the well on the ring on their ass. You hear me? Type shit. You make it rise up out of them. Don't matter if it's extra lustful. It don't matter if it's extra arrogant, narcissistic. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. You bring it out. So if somebody show you a little too much of something, don't, you know, you did this shit. Don't, I ain't gonna say don't blame them. They couldn't contain it. You shine the light, a light that only you got. You put that bitch on them and they saw it, you know. So you definitely gonna always have people that's mad at you. That's just not gonna change, you know. I mean, that's one of these things, I guess, that you just need to armor up on. Make sure that you got a little extra shield over your heart and over your mind, because people gonna try you. That's just a part of this shit. It's a, haven't you ever known how, you know, a motherfucker find out that somebody clairvoyant? You ain't never heard. Now, I don't know if you are a clairvoyant person and people know it or can be aware of it, or they know that you got a little psychic ability. Haven't you had motherfuckers test your gangster? Try to, you ain't real. You a fraud. And I ain't talking about no YouTube trolls. I'm talking about people that come in your life and try to challenge your abilities. They try to challenge. You ain't got to say, bitch, I'm a whole empath, or bitch, I'm a whole psychic. You ain't got to say none of that. You can say I can see through certain things. You can say I mean I can peep the bullshit quick. You ain't got to. It's how you say it. You know, somebody may test it. Like, oh yeah, let me show you this and see if you peep this in. You supposed to be knowing everything. You supposed to be able to see it, right? I cannot stand people like that. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. That irks the fuck out of me, because it's kind of like, you know, you wouldn't test God. Why are you testing a child of God? For real? Why are you playing like that? because it don't matter what I don't see, God see it. You playing with God's kid. What you doing? So, okay, I don't have to see it. God do. The fuck? And gonna let me know. I don't have to see everything. That's why people walk with God. They got a relationship with God to where God will call on you just like your best motherfucking friend will. Bitch, let me tell you what I just saw. Did you see that? Let you. I'm finna show. Let me send you this motherfucking so you can see this mother. You know. Hello. Did you get the text yet? Look at this shit. Tell me what you. When you got a relationship with God, He ain't gonna ever leave you without knowing something unless it's a reason why you don't need to know it at that time. But you're gonna still find out. You're gonna still find out. What's meant for you to know is gonna be known. Nothing is gonna change that. Can't nobody try to shit on you to keep the truth away from the situation. It doesn't matter. You just keep on doing what you're doing. The fact that somebody got to go through all this to stop you, like they afraid that you're about to say something, is already telling on them anyway. Let me get ready to close this out, baby, because you got this motherfucking map over here leading you to eternal life and victory and peace and triumph, and you on the motherfucking mark. Yeah, I know. And you got a married woman here that's cloud, you know, that's trying to cover up how mad she is because she's trying to figure out how the fuck you got this map. Say, why I ain't got the map? Hold on. It's a married woman here. This woman is married. Whether you are a male or a female, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, this could be your mama. Hell, I don't know if she married or not, but this could be them. This could be whoever this missus is. You ain't gotta be, she ain't gotta be in your face trying to holler at you. Whoever this missus is, I'm just putting it out there. They got a husband. They're married. This is not a missus. This is a missus. And as far as I'm a married bitch. So, and it's something about them. You cracking out the shell that motherfucker was trying to keep coated over you. This don't give me eggshell, even though this is an eggshell. It's not giving me eggshell. I'm really picking up on like a candy coated shell, like a M&M. The reason why is because you cover that coat. Now on the eggshell, an egg that's natural, but you cracking out this egg. But even though it's an egg, I'm catching something else, and then I'm not catching it because it's colorful. It makes me. I'm thinking about like a peanut M&M. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I don't even like them. That's what it just did to me. I don't fuck with peanuts, but it's like a peanut M&M, and it's factory made, and but you know, the peanut is natural, the chocolate is supposed to be natural, but that candy coat, that shit is man-made, you know, and so it's covering this coat, you know, it's coating you. It's like somebody put a shell over you to help to take, you know, it can be flavorful, pretty, all of that shit, whatever. But I'm looking at the fact that it's covering up the real deal on the inside, that motherfucking peanut. As much as I don't want to compare you to a peanut because how much I hate peanuts, yeah, that's what I got. Peanut. I don't know. Let me keep going real quick. This person is in question and they upset like, how fuck? Oh no. Ask God. So, there go them using them drugs. There they go shooting up them needles. There they go taking them pills. There they go eating on them shrooms. There they go. There they go. Meanwhile, trying to paintbrush other shit on like everything is okay, like everything is prosperous. Nah, the fuck. Nah, like you happy. This is like literally a fake ass bitch here, whoever the fuck, male or female. Sorry to say bitch, but yeah, that's what came out. My bad. Fake as fuck though. It is what it is. Either way it go, you're gonna get your harvest. You're gonna get your harvest. somebody may end up being in the spotlight. This may be a part of your harvest, though. I'm not certain stuff. I see it, and then I try to not see it, but because it's kind of like, how does it go with this? But it's either that news shit, or this is gonna be an like a awakening, like an initiation for you into the public eye, into more of a fame. Some of you could be definitely about to be a little famous or in a little wealthy due to this, for sure. I might be big famous. There go the media coming right on the fuck out. And hey, and I'm gonna say this. Let me look at this one more time. You're gonna be so happy this person did all. I mean, damn, it's kind of like the shit that you gotta go through is not right, but in the end, you're gonna be pleased. It's really kind of hard to say, yo, like that, because I don't want to try to make it, like it's okay, go through that storm, go, you just get on, go and get shot in the ass, it's okay, you take the little bullet, you good. Oh no. No, I'm not trying to say it like that, but I can't help but see how somebody's bullshit is gonna put you in a big ass blessing. I just and the shit that you may have to deal with because of their shit, but how it's about to boost you. All because they felt like lying on you, all because they felt like taking what was yours and making it theirs, to the point to where they got so envious. I can't help but see you getting big off this shit, like for real. It's sad to say it like that though, but nobody knows how they get introduced to fame and fortune. We gotta call it. Nobody knows when they calling is to come in and be, come to this. So, and this initiation is given, orchestrated by the divine. Is given that you being put on game. That's is somebody's mental state, the raft that they in, about wanting what's yours, the greed that's behind somebody else, that's coming into you, that's blessed by the Father, and putting you in a position to where you're extra blessed because of their devious ass mindset. You ain't got no control over who the fuck you are when it come down to being chosen to move with God. You don't have control. Well, you got control over how you walk in your life, but you don't, if you moving in a certain way, that's just who you are. You authentic. And like, it's kind of like, damn, why would somebody make you feel like you wrong for being who you are? Like, I can't. It's like me. I ain't gonna lie. I want to pick the brain of these people. I do. I want to know. Bitch, I'm a psychologist today. I need to find out. Like, I want to see. I want to know. Like, what is it that's in your mind that's got you so mixed up to where you really are mad at somebody else's life because in the way that they walk their walk and talk their talk in their lane. I don't get it. Out of all the people in the world, it can do this to everybody. But with you, why is it so different? Why is it to the point to where you the one that'll make them pull the trigger? Real talk. You the one that'll make them go out the way like this. Because like I say, if this person, they feel like they're entitled to it. How? I don't fucking know. Especially if you don't know them, that's even crazier. You know, if they're not a family member or somebody that done been in your life that then helped you or something, you know, it's kind of like this is a motherfucker that picked you out of a crowd. Like I just, that motherfucker look like they look like they move like they on some shit. They ain't looking lazy. I choose them because I can't do what they do, but I want what they got. So I choose them to attack. It's kind of like, how do you pick your poison? How do you pick your people? How do you pick your victims? How do you do this? I ain't gonna lie. A motherfucking inquiring mind wants to know. I want to know. I'm confused. Facts. You said FBI. You said yeah, Facebook and Instagram. Yes, definitely. And you know the thing is that the police will tell you they that's what they use. They'll tell you that. Some motherfuckers just sit there all day looking at this shit. Probably got a couple of y'all watching now off on duty, chilling in y'all cars or in y'all office or something. What's up? Thank you for tuning in if you are here. I don't like the police, but I respect you. Because a bitch might need to call you sometimes. But no, I don't like you. I don't like nobody in blue. Not gonna front. I wouldn't even want to have sex with you. But I probably would. I mean, you know, if I didn't meet you in a blue suit, you fooled my ass. But you talk to me a little bit, I'll probably pick up on your lingo and know you an officer. I ain't fucking with it. I don't know. I ain't no bad citizen or nothing. The way that I done been talked to by certain officers, and you know the way that they don't take their shit as serious as they should, but then they come in and they want to take it serious on certain shit. I can't get with it. And I ain't speaking about everybody because every officer ain't the same, whether it's a female or male. Everybody ain't the same, so it's not for everybody. But I definitely can feel you when you're here. You know, not in here, but I can feel the police when they come interacting. I can feel when they on that shit. I can, oh my God, I can feel it. Like their ego and shit, you can sometimes they walk up, you can feel it. If you pay attention to your shit well, yeah, you can feel that shit. They show it thoroughly. I done had one pull me over because that motherfucker was blocking the damn lane and standing there on their phone, literally in a police truck on their phone, blocking a turning lane that I needed to get in to turn. That motherfucker was just sitting there and holding up traffic because they wasn't paying attention. So what I do? Got on over in the lane in front of them and caught the light. I caught that motherfucker and kept going. That motherfucker came and chased me down and pulled me over for that shit. I cussed his ass out. He tried to sit me on the back of my car and talk to me like a kid, telling me to quit cussing. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Did your mama? Yeah, she got a whole mouth just like me, bitch. Yep. And fuck you. He wanted to take me to jail for this. He was trying to find every reason to lock me up that night just because of me, you know, cutting in front of him because he was holding up a line on the phone at a light that was finna turn red. And it wasn't even yellow when I did it. That's why he hit the light too. But he came for my ass because I did that shit like I was wrong. Bitch, now you holding up traffic in the middle of the street, bitch, on the turning lane on the phone, not paying attention. Police officer, I can't fuck with him. I can't. I done had one pull me over 3 or 4 times, fucking with me just because I was in a Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? That was nice in another area. And the motherfuckers, first thing for saying nice car, I can get it pounded for you. But I was like, but why? Why? This motherfucker pulled me over 3 times. Third time he pulled me over, motherfucker told me that they got my driver's license and everything and went to the back and sit there for a minute and everything, then came back and knocked on my window talking about I can't even read your driver's license. My computer is down. Is it legal? Are you suspended? I was like, no, but if I was, I wouldn't tell you, get my shit back. Fuck. You can't do nothing. Why is you talking to me? Get my shit back so I can go. Fuck out of here. Only pulling me over because you see me driving through anyway. Like, they will fuck with you. Some of them will fuck with you for nothing. That police officer, though, the last time he stopped me, I seen a shift on his face. You know that little weird ass shit that they be saying that if you see this, it's a syndrome. It's like the people got these faces where they smiles looking weird, like a elf ears. And they showed it on the news on a picture talking about if you see this, it's not like real, like it's an illusion. It's like a disease or a disorder or something, that something's wrong with you. If you see people and you start seeing demonic faces on them and shit like that. I saw this face. I saw the face on him. Man, I ain't gonna lie, wigged out about it low key. At the time I was married, called my husband and was really going on about that shit. Like that motherfucker whole face shifted in front of me, bro. But this was 2018 though. That shit came out on the news like 2023 or 2022 or something like that. This was 2018, 2000 going on 2019 when this shit happened. Man, I ain't gonna lie. The only time I ever did a motherfucking binding spell, bitch, you finna stay away from me. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't got a lot of kick it. I don't owe nobody shit around here. Yes, I binded that motherfucker to and never saw him again. Never saw him again. I don't know where the fuck he went. He stayed away from me. I can tell you that. I don't do nothing to hurt nobody, but you finna leave me the fuck alone. Facts. So, hey, he did. He left me alone. Anyway, let me keep going. Get this message on out. I had to give y'all that little rundown though, because police officers ain't shit. That's why, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't. We the main motherfuckers causing problems, acting like y'all trying to protect and serve some shit. Fuck. Y'all is the enemy. Gotta keep it real, talking about we just here to help. No, you know the fuck you're not. Because even when this bitch was throwing blood outside my window and I called the police for them to come and, do something about this shit, they didn't do shit. And then they didn't even give me my report like they were supposed to. Straight up. Maybe they got connections around here with these motherfuckers. Who knows? Maybe they dirty too. I don't fuck with the police though. Unless I really truly have to. And I ain't trying to really do it then. So I'm one of them, like I be wanting to go to the law about shit and handle shit in a lawful way. And if I really have to, I will. But a lot of things, I ain't gonna lie. I know I done learned to turn the other cheek because God has shown me what he would do when I just let God handle it. I've learned that. But, when you fucking with me like that, I'm a consult with God before I move to the next level, because I ain't trying to do nothing wrong. I ain't finna do nothing against my will. Against God's blessing and God's will to put me in jeopardy with my blessings and deal with karma. You feel me? Ain't nobody on this planet worth that to me. Not a soul. So, and especially about, I'm gonna call it, ain't nobody on, not even my kids. How you feel about that? Because I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ain't not even my kids are worth me losing my gifts over. They're not worth it, because God gave me these gifts, not my children. God blessed them with gifts as well. Why would I allow my kids, if I'm not gonna allow my kids to do it, who the fuck is the next person worth? Got to keep that shit real, because I have to leave. I have to face God alone at the end of the day. Now my kids ain't finna stand next to me. None of that shit. I'm gonna have to stand there and face that Father. So when God blessed me, I appreciate that. Especially when I recognize it, because at one point in my life, I did not recognize it. And thank God I didn't misuse it when I didn't know I had it. But nah, ain't a bitch or a nigga ever worth that on this planet. And y'all should feel the same. That's what I say. I be kind of tripping about the retaliation. I was on here one day before I started doing my own channel readings. I was on here watching somebody else. This was years ago. And I'm telling you, she was offering free readings. So she was like, ask the question. So I put my question in, and I would watch her real talk. I put my question in like 7 times. I would watch this woman go right. She would be right above me. And so I would kind of wait on it. Then she would go right would skip me every time and go right to the one next under me. And now, okay, so I'm like, well, damn, maybe she missed that one. So I type it in again. You know what I'm saying? Same shit. So finally I was, and I actually had somewhere I had to go, but I was kind of stalling out because I was trying to see if I can get that little question in. And man, eventually, finally, I was like, dang, so you gonna keep overlooking me? Like, that's crazy. I said that. And she went off on me and then threatened to put black magic on me, honey. Told me how fast she would do it. And I was like, damn. So you willing to do that to a person that subscribed to you just because they, you was literally overlooking my question. I'm watching you go to the next person under me or above me, but you're skipping me like you're doing it on purpose. And I put the same question there like 7 times, but you keep ignoring me. Let's talk about it. Meanwhile, you turn around and in my ass, and then turn around and, bitch, I will put some black magic on you like right now, bitch. You know how fast I'll do that? And I'm like, wow. And y'all subscribe, and all y'all see this and still want to, okay. Transformation is coming in here, and it's a new beginning. Somebody's third eye is going to get extra heightened as well. Somebody's third eye is about to get super lit, and this is because you're about to step into a limelight. The limelight that you're about to step in is going to be new levels, so it's going to definitely bring new devils into your circle, right? This is going to probably be like, I'm just gonna be honest, somebody may even be getting interviews and shit. And it's like you need to watch and be watchful on who you let pull you in, because some people, I don't know what you do, or it may be something else that you do as well. Even though one thing may pull you into fame or fortune or a spotlight, you may actually take that fame and fortune and that spotlight and do other things with it. You see what I'm saying? Almost like the girl that got the gorilla glue, had that gorilla shit in her head, and now she got a hairline product, and stuff, and like she doing other shit. Nobody knew that this girl was going to one day think to put this shit in her head and get this shit stuck on her head like that, And I'm using this as an example because this is one of them things that happens that put a person in fame or fortune, but it was an unfortunate event. So this is, and that's what I should have said at first, that about the bang bang and then all that other stuff. This is unfortunate events that you're going to have to go through, but the blessings is going to be above the rate of what you went through. And it's something here that's gonna, like, these new devils is gonna come because of the new spotlight that's gonna be on you. So it's about being aware of that. And you already got enemies, got a lot of enemies in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So with you already being in that type of position where you dealing with people that's going to be trying to, come up against you and try to stop you and try to hate on you or knock your shine down or whatever like that, you just going to have to learn how to maneuver around this shit. But you're going to be in a position to be able to. See, right now, you only can, it's the shit that you got, you maneuvering around now, you're in a position to where you're able to. If you was in a position where if you got more, where you finna be where more motherfuckers finna do it, trust me, your level up is finna be there too. It's almost like a price of living, the cost of living type shit, right? When the cost of living go up, the pay go up, the price of living go up, right? So at the end of the day, nothing goes up. So you ain't really saving shit. You never do. So it's still gonna probably feel the same to you, but a new environment, new way of moving with something. So just what you need to do is just don't forget that comfort zone is never fully gonna be there when it comes. I know you ain't trying to slide up on my shit, boy. You really trying me, boy. But it's like because look how close he got. He right there. Like, is you done yet? Why is you hating, Z? Let me do me, babe. I'm just trying to finish. Dang. Yeah, it's just be ready. Keep in mind, you got enemies, so you're going to have a lot of more as well. And sharks and people that's going to try to get you to invest maybe in them and See it, fishing. What did I say earlier? Okay, watch out for that because this shit is coming. You're about to celebrate all the way through, and you're about to. It's a lot of shit that's about to end in your life. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. You got whoever I'm talking to, the position that you're about to be in. There's no reason to be greedy. It won't be a reason for you to be greedy. Don't if you can be humble where you are right now. If you're good where you are right now, could be better, but right now you're comfortable, you're okay, you're satisfied. You know, it may not be great or it could be good, it could be wonderful. But if you are good where you are right now, there is no reason to gain greed because you gain more later. I don't think that you're going to I don't think that you're going to do that. I just feel like it's only fair to make sure that you don't, like, remind you not to do that. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly don't think that you will. I just think that maybe that's something you need to be reminded of, to not make so you make sure that you won't. We're getting ready to close this out, y'all. I appreciate y'all for chilling with me. This liar here is finna be burning on some shit. I don't know why they burning. Low key picked up on an STD, which is random as hell, but I don't know. Somebody burning. This liar. I don't know. They burning. You know, the flames coming from somewhere in them pants. All right. It's a message here about this. Maybe that's why maybe they on fire. Maybe they be fired up and upset because you're getting this message, or they're getting some type of message of you having luxury and shit coming back to them. Shit coming right back around to them full circle. That's what it's looking like. Somebody is like, I don't know. They might be sitting in prison before this is I'ma call it. Mad, still mad, trying to get some shit on, commissary so they can do some spell work in the jail. Shit. Motherfucker showing me tobacco and other products. This motherfucker, he got a lighter and go outside by the thing and using tobacco products and other shit. They got stuff in jail where they can do this. Wait, I know you fucking lying. Hold on. This is looking like a motherfucker in prison trying to do spell work. Zeke, I already do not like the fact that you done slid over here and I didn't say that. I didn't really say anything. Now, for you to sit up here and just lick on yourself in my face right here while I'm on my shit, while I'm working, you're taking it too far. I'm going to ask you to stop and get your ass over there. Go. Thank you. Thank you very much. We good. Not trying to be mean, but what you're doing is you so extra. Boy, chill out. That's my homie though, but bruh. Okay, this liar. This person gonna always just be that. This is like they in jail line. They in jail line. No. They ain't stopping. This ain't gonna, because this person did all of this is not finna stop them from being who they are. It is not. They in jail doing the same shit, lying like a motherfucker. Man, because this person got shit on commissary that they don't. They on the same trip behind bars. This is not changing because this person is going to jail. It is not. They back there throwing rock. They in jail stealing shit. Look, I'm telling you, like, how you in jail stealing shit? You finna get your ass whooped. Sorry. No. Okay. I cannot with this person. Man, you got luxury coming your way, and this motherfucker can't. They can't get over that. Like you gon' you just need to know that, and you're and also back to your DNA real quick before I close this out. So practice makes perfect, okay? And as you have different things come to you, these new levels of your life, your DNA, all this shit is being, this is like right on time, because it's giving me a new life versus an old life. Your old life, I'm just watching, because I know you ain't itching. I'm finna show them what you doing. How you staring at me and shit. Like, like what? Look at his face. It's his face that's gonna tell you that he up to no good. Y'all, he full of shit tonight. He really is trying it too. He ain't itching. Like, dude, the frown. Like, y'all can't see it like I can. Look at that frown. He like, man, fuck you. He finna come over here and mess it up again. He moving. You think I'm playing? He on, man, fuck you, man. I'm telling you, like, me and Zeke, we go way back. Way back. Way back. Yo. Yeah. Also, somebody's an artist. Or you do some form of art work. You're about to wreck that up, I mean, now back. Let me speak about this DNA real quick, because he threw me off from that. So sorry, Zeke, I love you, but you own one, baby. You really is tripping, bro. But you my homie forever. But still, though, your DNA, the way that this shit is happening is at the right time, because it's kind of like your old life, the old world that you're in. Gotta call it that, right? Because it's gonna be a whole new world in a minute. But this old world that you're in, this activation to your DNA is kind of like useless over there. It's like you would have so much within you, but nowhere to put it. If you understand where I'm going with that, it would be more like you would. And y'all, this is gonna be one video that I'm gonna try, if I can remember not to. I'm not gonna put this under the ads, but so so if y'all want to listen to this all the way through without being interrupted, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm being called to do that with this particular video, and I'm okay with that. You know, I don't get money from YouTube like that anyway. Don't give a fuck. But basically, yo, it's like that old life. What you would have been like holding this in and nothing. You can't get it out nowhere. It's like as if it wouldn't have been the means to do it, the way to do it. You know, it was kind of like it would have combusted type shit because it would have been a lot of energy that you kind of like gifts that you can't use or utilize properly. But when you step into this new world and with that activation, you'll be able to, like, I don't know, it's giving me roots spreading out and able to flourish. You know what I'm saying? You won't get stuck like all of this in a little pot. It's not gonna work. It's not Nothing's gonna grow. It's gonna stunt the fuck out of it. But this new world is just in time for this activation, because once that motherfucker start coming in, you gonna know how to direct this energy over here, how to stretch this over there, how to use it for this. It's gonna work for you. And it's kind of like you ain't gonna be in no position like I want to do this but I can't because I don't have the way to do it, or I don't, you're gonna be able to do it. So there's an artist here. Now, I don't know what it is. You could paint, you could draw, you could write, you could sing, you could rap, you could dance, whatever it is that you do, it's an art to it. It could be even, not trying to be funny, but it can even have something to do with like cars, or like maybe wrapping them or painting them or flipping them out, or houses, like maybe it's breaking something down and redecorating it or something like that. Maybe, I don't know, but the gift within you that's gonna activate is gonna be able to propel you for this shit. And you're gonna be in a position to where you're gonna be able to propel. You're not gonna be stagnated. You're gonna be able to let the motherfucking roots fold out, and you're gonna flourish, and it's gonna be good. And that's what's up. It's like I say, once again, unfortunate events that happen that brings this to the surface, but nobody knows how they ever reach fame or fortune. But happiness, you're gonna be in harmony. It is. Some of you could be a musician. Blocked, you won't be. No, this right here probably won't even see this. If I did a reading for this person after this shit happened, they probably won't even see this card no more. No, I take that shit back. They gonna see it. You know why? Because there's new levels and new devils, and you up to a new level in your life, and you're gonna be dealing with other motherfuckers that's gonna want to compete with you, because you finna go blow their back out too, baby, and they ain't gonna know what to do with you. You hear me? You finna go blow their back out too. And so guess what? You just need to be cheesing. I'm picking up on all of them. I'm seeing the I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. I'm saying that. You're going to be all of them. All smiles there. You feel me? And that's what's up. That's what's up. I don't have any thoughts on Venezuela. I don't get into that. You know why? Because I'm all the way over here and I got my own problems. Not trying to be disrespectful or rude about it. But it's war in America, baby, every day. I promise you. And we don't, and this is as the citizens. I ain't talking about the government. I'm talking about the motherfuckers that don't, they get ignored. It's homeless people out here, all types of shit going on. So what's happening over there, I don't think nothing good is happening anywhere right now when it come down to the bullshit. But I think it's everywhere. It shouldn't be just pinpointed in one spot. Everybody catching hell. Some people just catching it worse than others. But then when the tables do turn, somebody may have made a mistake here and got something, lost something. Let me see. Yeah. This is somebody that, somebody made a mistake trying to shade another person or throw another person under the bus. This shit did not work. Yeah, this person now is fighting with themselves. last few messages and I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, something is definitely, yeah, because the person, somebody was trying, like, for real, somebody was trying to like play with somebody's head and with magic and get them to probably fall for another person here. That somebody really was on that type of time. That shit, we it's circling all the way back to this, and this happened. This came out in the beginning of the reading, and I'm 3 hours in. Period. So yeah, 3 hours ago I said this in the beginning. So closing it out, this, you got to keep in mind that this shit is coming right back out. I didn't even talk about that no more really, but it's coming out now since that's being blocked off, and it's a flat line. Just period to that. This little love thing that somebody was trying to do. Nah, that shit ain't working. Final message. This is the final message. I'm gonna flip the rest out. Then I'm gone, y'all. Okay. So that you coming out the shell, baby. You coming out the shell, and not only is you coming out, love is shining on you, and you bringing love more out with it too. You coming out with love, and you got greedy motherfuckers that's in their head fighting over this thing because you so in harmony with yourself and proud. Be proud. It's okay. I ain't saying be egotistical and proud. Be proud of yourself. You coming on over the horizon. The sun is shining on you, coming up on you. It's rising on you. That's it right there. The sun is rising on you, and the sun is happy to do so for you. Okay? Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading. Thank y'all so much for chilling with me and letting me come in and bring y'all this message. Thank the ones that was chilling. Junkie, baby, how? What? Okay. Weird. Let me look at this. I ain't gonna lie. I want to look at it. I want to see the bullshit that y'all be on. The ones that be on the bullshit. How you gonna be up at, well, there's 2 over here in the morning calling somebody a junkie? Machiavelli, trained. You ain't no trained nothing. You actually look funny. I'm looking at you. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Johnny. I can't pronounce your name, but I'm gonna say Nave. It says, oh, it's a Native American. I think that's what you are. Oh, well, it's Pharaoh. That's you. Okay, my bad, Pharaoh. I'm reading your whole name. My bad. My bad. I normally stop at Pharaoh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I ain't worried about nobody saying nothing like that. Ain't nobody seeing me, and ain't gonna see me because I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the dope man. I don't know where the dope man live at. I don't know where to get the shit. You feel me? So I'm that ain't what's up on my end. I don't need that type of shit to get close to God. I don't gotta go to space that way. Shit, we ain't the same, baby. That's all. And it's okay. Some people need a boost. I don't. It's cool. Thank you, Patrick. I think it's a lot of earth angels out here. Real talk. You know. But it's just like when people say stuff like that, what are you mad at? Come in mad for no reason. Right. They'll be all right. Whoever it is, they'll be in it, they'll be all right. I don't love them, I don't know them, but God love them. God love them. You welcome, Joe, as well. Did they say anything else, or was that it? Like, you literally just came in and called somebody a junkie. Literally, that's it, and left. Yeah, Nina, if you're still here, Yes, you do have to be humble first. That and it's first, you hear me? To appreciate things, yes. Because man, it's that humbleness. Ain't nothing wrong with being sure of yourself. You know, you're supposed to be. But being humble is everything. Remaining humble is everything. Having an open heart is what's up. You know, and to be closed off like that. I hate when people are like that. But maybe they got the wrong end of the message. Maybe the wrong end of the message was for that person, you know. To me, when certain people come in and just talk like that, and not, I'd rather hear the people talk about God, and Jesus loves you, and than to come in doing that stuff, because that lets you know that all they doing is, they must have got a message that they didn't like to hear, and it must have been about them. So they could have been the one that's moving like that with somebody else, What you mean? You said there are so many. I'm reading what you're saying, Breezy. What you mean by that? You said there are so many of these type of women on here, bruh. It gets old quick. Shit's get okay. If it do, why are you watching it? Because you know what? It's also a lot of other shit on YouTube. A lot of it. And guess what? It's so open, you can create something too. Yeah. So why don't you change the game? Instead of saying that you're sick of it. Spiritual, religion, you don't have to be none of that. I'm just saying, like, if you feel like that, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of shit on YouTube. It's also a lot of cooks. It's also a lot of people that do reviews. It's also a lot of people that do open box shit, It's a lot of people that do a lot of different things on here. So why would you pinpoint one? Do you have a problem with it? I do got a peanut head. That make me think of a motherfucking nigga that I knew that used to, with his big ass double cheeseburger square ass head, would always call me peanut head. But that's okay, because he had a cheeseburger head. So I called him my cheeseburger. I don't want to suck your dick. I don't. You probably the one on there with the dirty dick. So I'll pass. Thanks, though. Mm-mm. Yep. Gonna not worry about that. Anybody else got something to say before I go? Whether it's good or bad, I got you. I ain't mad. But I ain't finna suck no dick though. So, you might as well let this shit ride in the sunset, babes. Oh, you said not me. Who are you talking to then? Because I'm the one that had to open that up to be seen. And I'm gonna hide it back at this point because oh, you said another moderator just handled it. I'm not too sure who you was meaning. Who pissed you off like that? Who in here arguing that ain't got nothing to do with the read? I'm finna go. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading and get ready for bed. So no either. But y'all, please subscribe and share. I appreciate y'all for chilling with me and also talking to me. I would love to see y'all again soon. Let's get to know each other. Let's grow together. Deuces.